Hi Pisces, welcome to When Spirit Speaks. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Alright. Ace of Wands. Let's keep that in our pocket. Anyway, yeah, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If the messages resonate with you, they resonate. Yeah. If they don't resonate, check your moon and rising signs for other messages, okay, guys? Remember, don't force anything into your life that doesn't fit. All right. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Pisces. So funny because let's go back to that Ace of Wands that kind of popped out. So Pisces, a lot of you guys are having like this like aha moment, or you're like starting to really like invest your time into like either business venture or into like a new career path that you're really like interested in. You actually have a lot of like faith and belief in yourself that this is something that you can do for real. Like you're starting to feel like, you know what, this is actually like a fit for me. It actually makes sense like for me to be doing this, or whatever it is that you've been researching. You really feel like you fit in that role, or that is gonna be like a good fit for you. So Pisces, that's what's up. Proud of you. Like I said, you're doing a lot of research into a lot of different things. Some of you guys have recently either you've made a big purchase or you are about to make a big purchase, so you might want to, keep an eye out when it comes to your money. Watch your coins or whatever. Don't be spending them like that. Make sure that you save your money, because there are a couple of things that are on the horizon for you, Pisces. Even when it comes to what it is that you are doing research in, I feel like a lot of you guys know for a fact that you're going to have to actually invest in yourself, or invest in getting a new certification in a different career field, or you might have to go back to school, or you might have to just pay for some courses just because. So that's what I was saying, as far as like making sure that you keep your money or save your money, because you're going to be needing it. It looks like when it comes to you investing into yourself, this is a really good thing. Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys invest in yourself, but you invest in yourself in a different way. More so on the material aspects. A lot of you don't necessarily, or maybe you haven't, or maybe you just started in the near present or like the recent past, investing into like yourself as far as your dreams and your aspirations. Most of the time, I feel like a lot of you guys have invested in like like wanting to get a house or stuff like that, but not necessarily like really invested into your passions. You guys have a habit of investing into other people, even when it comes to your energy. So Pisces, I'm really proud of you guys for actually like flipping it around now and looking in the mirror and saying, you know what, I need to invest the same energy that I invest into everybody else, into myself, into my own dreams, into my old goals and aspirations. And the fact that you're actually starting to do research and see certain things that really do fit you like a glove is like really getting you excited about it. So that's a good job. Good thing, right? Let's go ahead and get into the reading for Pisces. What's going on for the sign of Pisces? Sign for Pisces. Friendly. Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Two of Cups. So for some of you, this like newfound passion, or when it comes to you really stepping into like your goals and aspirations and certain things that you feel like actually fit you as a person when it comes to your career wise, it looks like a lot of the motivation behind that has been either your significant other that you might be dealing with, or it might not necessarily be somebody that you're dealing with. It might be somebody that you're interested in, and for whatever reason, it's just something about them that has kind of pushed you, even if they haven't verbally said it, but it's something about the situation that's giving you that drive that you've needed in order to kind of push towards this goal, or towards looking into getting this new certification or this new career path that you feel like you would be more happy or more successful in. And the Two of Cups is also like a soulmate card. So maybe it's not like this person is like just some regular like boyfriend or girlfriend. Like it's something about them that drives you here on the soul level, not just when it comes to matters of the heart or emotions. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Pisces, you guys have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm hearing like 5 different situations, so I'm trying my best to like narrow it down. Like it's really hard pulling in like 50 different stories and only being able to choose one. But these 5 are the ones that really like are kind of like standing out, or really like sending like flashing lights at me. So I'm gonna try to like merge the 5. So when it comes to a lot of you you feel like you've pretty much been going about life like kind of like on autopilot, if that makes sense. It's kind of like you do what you gotta do. You wake up in the morning, you go make yourself breakfast, you go to work, you leave work, you go home, you watch TV, then you go to sleep, and then you do the same thing over again. And when it comes to the work situation, you just don't feel fully content. It's like there is maybe 1 or 2 things about what it is that you do at work or how you make money that you do like about it, but you feel like it's not really enough to keep you driven for longer than what's been going on. Some of you guys have been doing this for either 4 to 5 years, or whatever your job career is. You've been in it for about 4 to 5 years. But yeah, it looks like you're coming to this point where in the beginning you felt like you had some type of purpose in the job, like you had that one little thing that actually kind of that you liked about it. You were able to kind of capitalize off that and be like, okay, you know what, I feel good about what I'm doing, I'm trying to make a difference, or I'm making a change, whatever the case may be. And especially with this Knight of Cups, it's like you were trying to make sure that you use that in your job so that you can stay where you are, because technically you don't have a bad job. I don't really see anybody having like something that's bad. But it's clear that a lot of you guys are just not really content in it. It's not really fulfilling, and it looks like you've reached a stage in your life where you might be starting to feel fulfilled on other levels emotionally. So now it's like, okay, you know, I'm starting to feel happy in other aspects of my life, but now I want to get that same fulfillment in what I do to like make money, or I want to feel like I'm actually doing something that I'm not really dreading or gets on my damn nerves every single day that I wake up to go. It makes sense. And depending on who your boss is or whatever, maybe there's been a certain situation where you felt like this job is kind of like left you out in the cold, like by yourself. Like you probably felt like you thought that maybe some of your coworkers or some people at your job had your back, but a couple of situations happened that kind of proved otherwise to you. So you really feeling like, you know what, I gotta get up out of here because I don't have nothing to look forward to. Like I used to look to go to work to, you know, at least like hang out with my friends, and now they not even dealing with me. But I digress. Let's move forward. You guys got the Lover's card, the High Priestess, and the King of Cups. Pisces, you already know. If you are a guy, girl, the energies are interchangeable, so it doesn't necessarily mean King is for man and Queen is for woman. It is what it is. King of Cups, that is a water sign being, which is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You're a Pisces. So I'm feeling like, back to what I was saying before about, especially with this Lover's card and this High Priestess, some of you also might have been having like certain dreams, or like you feel like certain signs are kind of being put in your direction where it's like, you know what, this is what I probably need to be looking into doing for real. Like I really need to be looking into like getting certain things out there and like basically going for a bigger piece of the pie. You already got a nice little slice or whatever, and now you're trying to get a bigger slice. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of you also might be having like situations in your life where, back to what I was saying, your love life might be ascending to another level. So you feel like, okay, you know what, I need to be making more money to try to take care of my family. I need to be making more money so that I can prepare for such and such to help my kids get ready to go through college, whatever the case may be. But like I said too, I do feel like somebody's probably having dreams around you. If it's not you, it's probably somebody that's really close to you. They might be having like vivid dreams or thoughts. And maybe you might be daydreaming and you catch yourself in the daze of, maybe it's like a situation of you catching yourself doing this other job or whatever this other business venture is. And it's just feeding more and more into your interest of whatever it is that you're trying to do. Sorry, just trying to get something out. Anyway, moving forward. You guys got the Three of Pentacles. And with the Three of Pentacles, you have the Four of Swords. And you have the Prince of Swords. So, with those three cards, this is telling me that regardless of what's going on or what other people say, or as far as how they feel or what they think about you really getting involved with whatever this other career is, because for some of you it's probably like a full 180 to what it is that you're already doing. Like you might literally be like a software engineer and you decide that you want to open your own catering business and everybody's looking at you like, what? Catering business? Like, why would you want to do that? Don't worry about that though, because at the end of the day, you're still working towards your goals. Especially with this Three of Pentacles, you're willing to put in the work. You're gonna keep on doing the research that you need to research, but there's also gonna be moments of resting. So I feel like you're gonna do the research. You're going to look into what it is that you need to do in order to be successful in this line of work. But you're also going to have moments where you're going to spend time with yourself and really pray and meditate on this thing. Like, okay, is this for real, something that fits me? You're going to ask your guides, your ancestors. You're going to pray to God, angels, whatever it is that you do. You're going to really ask for guidance. You're going to really go within yourself, because Pisces, you dead ass serious about this. Like, honestly, nobody can tell you otherwise. You are dead serious about this, and that's a good thing. And even the people that do tell you otherwise, you might be kind of cutting with this, especially with this like Prince of Swords. You might be kind of cutting on like, look, I don't care what you got to say. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm trying to do right now. So if you're not on the board, the soul train, then you can get off the caboose or whatever. I don't know what people say. That's what they say, I guess. I don't know. But regardless, you're really gonna like do some soul work and some soul searching within yourself to figure out if this is for real, what it is that you want to do. Or if you're feeling uncomfortable about how your finances are at the moment, and this is something that you know for a fact will make you more money than what you're making right now. A lot of you are kind of like at that stage right now where you're trying to figure it out. Are you for real passionate about this new thing, or are you just looking at this because you feel like it might make you more money? Because right now coins are tight, and honestly they're only gonna get tighter. I'm seeing a couple of other situations that are coming up where it might be a situation with your car, or a situation at the house where some of you might have to like cough up some more coins. So like I said before, save your coins, save your dollar, keep the bag secured, because it's going down. It's going down for a couple of you, Pisces. Not many, not most of you, but for a lot of you, yeah. You are going to be spending extra money. All right, guys. So I'm going to pull one card for you guys from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. And I like to read these directly from the book so that you get your whole message. All right, Pisces, you guys got warrior. Be fearless. What else does that say? And stand strong. Be fearless and stand strong. So let's read what this warrior card is talking about. Let's see what they're talking about for Pisces. Warrior. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. All right, Pisces. So no matter what, make sure that you stick to your gut. Stay true to yourself. Even when it comes to other situations. Like I said, it is kind of hard to have to like focus on one story. I'm also seeing another story where some of you are going to have to kind of just speak up to a loved one when it comes to a love situation, or it could be a family situation where it's something that they're doing that you're not really fond of, and for whatever reason you haven't really had the courage to talk to them about it, but you know deep down inside you need to. So whenever you get that energy or that the balls to do so, Pisces, go ahead and do so. All right. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. As you guys know, we also offer private readings. So all you have to do in order to get a private reading is send an email to whenspiritspeaks@gmail.com, or you can also hit up our Facebook page at When Spirit Speaks and hit the book now button, and somebody will hit you up. All right, guys, love and light.